Whoa. Somebody said, what do you want us to do? Baby girl, I want you to subscribe to my channel. Come to the Kariba Inn because wow, it's beautiful. Wow, you are Facebook warrior. At what? Just keyboard warrior in me from the comfort of your home, if at all you are comfortable. I'm at the lodge.
I'm at the lodge.
She goes by Tuttie, and the name it sounds like fruity.
What it do, babies? My name is Tuttie or Tuttie Too. Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am just a young girl, if I've already said that. I make YouTube videos for fun, and I do have a 9 to 5, which I'm not really thinking about right now because I'm on vacation, baby. One of my YouTube videos actually got a lot of attention on Facebook, in the ghetto on Facebook. This is why people say Facebook is the ghetto. My dad uses Facebook, so it's banned. So it's a joke. Yes. My subscriber, 10 little sister, Pauline, sent this to me on Instagram. One of my videos, I had traveled to Unwrapping on a work trip, and I was appalled by the state of the airport. So the humble brag, I can only say I've seen better. That is all that I would say, and thank you to God that I've been able to see better. But because of that knowledge, because I know how airports could look, because of that is why I said, and I just, it was a joke, guys. Come on, me saying that it looks like a bus stop. People are crying and losing sleep over me. Love it too, baby. But yeah, so first of all, I'd like to apologize very sincerely to the greater city of Ndola and everybody who comes from Ndola. The first person I should apologize to actually is my good babe who comes from Ndola. I'm so sorry for the Ndolans who caught feelings over my statement, my sentiment, my opinion, my personal opinion, which I'm entitled to, over the airport. Oh, first let me tell you what I said. The airport at Ndola. Okay, please, if you live in Ndola, please don't come for me. I've never been there before, but I was like, is that it? It really just looks like a bus stop. My bad, I don't mean to offend, but I think the government should do better. It's not true. It's not. I'm not coming for the people who live in Ndola or on the Copper Belt. I'm coming for the, when I get arrested, I'm coming for the owners of the airport. Yeah. I'm so sorry that I offended. My words were not intended to offend. It was a joke. Take a joke, drink some water, it's so hot. So I was just joking, so I'm sorry I offended. And I'm so glad that even in that snippet, they included the part of the airport that I saw. Like, you just come out, you drop off the plane here, then you enter your car here. I was thinking, like, did I know they were building an airport in Ndola? Like, I know there's one in Lusaka because I go to that airport frequently. I live in Lusaka, so I know that they're building this. I've seen the Lusaka airport, but the Ndola one, I was just like, I was reading the comments, I was like, did I know that they were building an airport? Anyway, when we touched down, I didn't see it. Maybe if I saw it, but I didn't see it. So I'm sorry for my ignorance. I didn't know that you people, the owners of the airport, you are building the airport. And you really are the owners in God's honest truth, because we pay taxes, 37.5%. So you're the owners, and because you're the owners, I'm very sorry. So sorry. I'd also like to point out that my road is terrible. So terrible. Like, I think what would be a 2-minute drive on a good road, a good graded road, it takes about 7 minutes. So me who sees that road every day, I can come and tell you that the owners of the road, the ones mandated with the duty of fixing this infrastructure, should do better. Me, the owner of the road. If you come and tell me the road is bad, I'm not going to insult you. I'm not going to insult you. I cannot kill myself over your opinion, first of all. And secondly, it's the truth. The road is bad. So this page called Zambian TV reposted my video without my permission. Copyright infringement is real. They didn't get my permission. They didn't even say I'm subscribed to Tuttie Too's channel. Please subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed. And yeah, so they reposted that. And so now we're going to react to a few of the comments. Okay, so I'm going to say first name. Kali, you're so brave, keyboard warrior. I won't say your surname so that your family doesn't come into disrepute, but just to yourself. So Salia said, oh, and please forgive my Bemba if you're from the Copper Belt. Please, my dad is not Bemba, my mom is not Bemba. They're actually from different places. So Salia said, so imwe flight ya Lusaka gave you guts yaku isawaila mulei kalafi. First of all, sis, I'm sitting right now. We are on the chair, as you can see. It's a nice one. Yeah, I'm sitting right now, and I won't say much about a flight from Lusaka to Ndola, which was about 45 minutes. I may or may not have been on a flight that was like 14 hours, so I didn't even survive then. So it's not that. All that I can say is it's not that. And then Philip commented and told Salia, but she is right. It's true. Okay. And then Bupe said, Maravish in Bikilon's voice, trying to be Facebook famous. Actually, could never be me. I cannot kill myself over Facebook views. I have a Facebook page and I will link it in the description box. If you can just like the page, but there's maybe zero engagement there because I don't care much for Facebook. Trying to be YouTube famous, definitely. So please subscribe to my channel, like the videos, watch all of them. Stainless. And my first reaction to this name was somebody called Stainless. Somebody called Stainless, like first of all your name. But anyway, somebody called Stainless told me that, and your face, a railway station. I admit I had braces on, railway tracks. In my older years actually, so I actually never got teas for them. But look at this smile. Worth it, baby. The railway station tracks go with it. So here's a link to my video when I remove my braces. I removed them actually very recently. So I'm scared. Have you been stalking me, Stainless? Are you Stainless? When you're set, what do you want us to do? Moya babes, please subscribe to the channel, eh? And then Anne said, Uli wako isaiwe. I'm actually dime mwana mtonga. Otherwise, Ami na fumaku Zabezi. That's where my village is. I'm a Lunda girl. From around here, but I'm from around here, don't worry. I have a green NRC and I voted in the elections. Are you gonna vote? What should we be worried about is, are you gonna vote? Please vote. Denver is a city in the United States of America. I've never been to Denver, but I've been that side. So that's where your name comes from. If you didn't know, Mr. Denver. Denver said, please help me guys. Is it airport at Ndola or Indola? Bizungu hivi. Musunga said both are okay. And then Denver said, okay, thanks boss, I was confused. Please don't bring your confusion here and don't take it with you to 2021. Vote for the right candidate. Okay? Okay. Justin said that airport is an embarrassment, Mwandi. But if we have a beautiful state of the art coming up thanks to the government. Thank you, Justin, for enlightening. That's what you do. When somebody says something ignorant or unknowledgeable, just say nicely. Who's fighting with you? If you didn't eat breakfast, it's my problem. Hey! Bristol said that airport wasn't a commercial one, but a private one, hence the design. Research before you come to a conclusion. So sometimes you wake up, you say, hey, it's hot today. Then the weather changes. Hey, did you know that it was going to be hot? Did you know it was going to be cold? One yeah. Man, thank you for the insight, Mr. Bristol. Prince said, it's very true. I was shocked the first time I landed there. Thank you. Crystal said, Mwakwelako ka pro flight lotibutike na video all over Facebook announcing shocked face. As Margarita would say, Fusek, baby girl, it wasn't pro flight, it was mahogany. Please do not give pro flight credit where it's not due. The time that I was flying to Ndola, pro flight was closed. So girl, come on, flying is not just, there's not only one way to fly if you didn't know. But anyway, I didn't put the video on Facebook as disclaimer. Zambian TV, as I said earlier, reposted my video. I don't care much for Facebook, so I didn't post it on Facebook, and maybe this is why. Joseni said, learn to do some research before you post such videos, otherwise your ignorance will be exposed. With all due respect, sir, if you could just take the time to watch my full video, you will actually see that it wasn't even about the airport. Okay, airport Jabundola. No, there's a background there. So please, the link will be right here. If you haven't already, I carded it. It's in the description box. Go and find it before you start opening your mouth talking about things you don't know. Kondwani said, true, but Ndola Airport will have a new face. Yama, Nadodela, Dalumba, thank you very much. Maggie said, it's good that construction is underway, otherwise it used to look like a taxi rank entrance. The disclaimer, when I said bus stop, I didn't mean a lay-by in the road. I would have said a lay-by. It's really, I see now where the confusion is. I didn't mean a lay-by. Shout out Intercity for taking us inside the cities. Henry said, ignorance is a crime. At beauty without brains. Chai, I quote, the airport at Ndola. Sorry, I will ask my grade 1 teacher, like, sis, you weren't doing the thing. Go Facebook, they are calling you out that you didn't teach me correct English. But thanks for saying that, I'm beautiful. Thank you, Henry. Roman N said, these are the same girls who usually fly with men for the front seat in public buses. Lelo at Ndola Airport looks like a bus station. Na spelling out profile light or mahogany airline tabaishiwa. Okay, Mr. Roman. Maybe I don't know how to spell all the English words, but I do hold an LLB degree. And my lecturers will tell you I actually graduated top 5% in my class. I do have a practicing license, like to practice law inside Zambia. Imagine who I got him again. So, if he's talking about exposure, I already said I don't mean to brag, but I've never fought to be at the front of a bus I have wanted to enter a cockpit though. I have wanted to go to business class where I was just downstairs in economy, but front of the bus, no. And about men, if you say maybe one specific man, my father, yes. Otherwise, sorry, boo. And you just say what you want to say. Say it, just say it nicely. You don't have to fight with me like, I don't even know who you are. Then Mary said, first upgrade your face. Sis, like if I wasn't a Christian, I would insert a picture of you right here and everybody be wondering why you're telling me that. But anyway, we're all fearfully and wonderfully made. Some wonderfully, some fearfully. Congratulations, baby girl. You played yourself. Patricia said, ignorance. I feel sorry for you, young lady. Ndola Airport can accommodate more than 3 big aircrafts, A350. Have you seen a bus stop with an airstrip? Baby girl, by virtue of being a bus stop, there'll be no airstrip. Not at all. And like I said again, please go back and watch my video. Then you understand what I mean. I stepped out one leg at a time. Stepped out of the plane. I was here. Mr. David was less than 100 meters away. Hey, that's what I meant by, I should have said a bus terminus, but that's what I meant when I was saying. This same A350 you're talking about, well, the Airbus A380-800, capacity of about 800 people. Upstairs, there's like business class, first class, and even showers. I've never been up there. Shout out Emirates. Shout out Emirates. But a plane as big as that, not a single one, can land at Lusaka Airport. And I live in Lusaka, and I won't be offended. Facts are facts. So this Airbus A380-800, can you really compare it to the A350 you're talking about? Joseph commented on Patricia's comment and said, ignorance, and he laughed. Yes, my G. From the little I know, this lady is well traveled and has been to Ndola too. So I don't know where the ignorance comes in. Then she said, well traveled indeed. Utunensu. Like, sis, pick a side. What are you doing? Are you with me? Are you against me? Let your no be no and your yes be yes. Joseph said, I know, right? Sometimes I watch her YouTube videos. Great stuff, I would say. Thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Thank you for watching the videos that you have watched. Special shout out to you. You are the boy. God bless you. You are the son. Yes. And then she says, oh, really? Noted. Noted. Mukwasa said, Honorable Nkombo, your father, that's how she spelled it, speaks very good English. Ngaiwe wapalawani. The airport at Ndola, pensive. First of all, if you watch my other video, my dad sometimes, because he's Tonga Mujende, because he's a Tonga boo, he says sometimes, he says when he's speaking very passionately, you enter the English, which is, then he'll say they have to. And I tell him, Daddy, it's not have to, it's have to. So first of all, my dad speaks good English. It's because he studied the language, first of all. It's not his first language, it's not my first language. But he studied the language. But my dad does a lot of things. And you're not going to tell me why aren't you doing this like your father. You do the things your father does. And said she is a lawyer. So Mukasa went back and said, if I know who her father is, what makes you think I don't know that? So baby girl, if you know that I'm an advocate at the High Court for Zambia, do you think I was writing exam, like my exams in Tonga or what? English. I wonder how good your English is. If I make a mistake, my father should not suffer for it, right? So I messaged her because I thought it was very insensitive. Like me, I don't know who her dad is and I won't bring him in a comment. I won't tell everybody, like, I want to bring my good dad who's just minding his own business on a Zoom parliament. What? No. So I messaged her and I just said, thank you. You who is well versed in the English language. Queen Elizabeth, thank you. The owner of the language, thank you. Somebody called Musunga commented on Mukwasa's comment and said, but what's wrong with her English? She's very okay. Buyaka said she's no longer Nkombo, but Lusambo. And this is why I didn't appreciate Madame mentioning my father's name here. Sis, bro, come on. God forbid I rebuke you back to sender. All the negative things back to you. My father. No, I'm my father's crown jewel, his pride and joy. Then you want to give him to musician? No, you can't give me to somebody else. No, Joseph said, I have been to Ndola Airport several times. Apart from the runway, everything is pathetic. I'm happy that government is putting up a new modern airport on the Copper Belt. A true patriot, a person who wants a new airport, who sees that things are wrong. This is Joseph. Clement said, Chachine, it doesn't deserve to be called an airport. Worse off an international. Jamal, actually, if it's you, I'm reporting you to Zita. You can't be insulting like that. You don't know who I am, a dignified person in society. Are you mad? Jamal said, your mouth, actually he didn't even say yo, he said your mouth is a bus stop. I'm sure everybody knows what you park in there. Then he insulted the men's genital area. First of all, R18 Kuno, please don't bring such rubbish towards me. But what do I pack in my mouth? The dumplings, the gin drink, the wines, because I am the girl. John said, "Anti government should do something. Do you live in Zambia?" Yes, sir. I was going to call you baby boy because that's so childish of you to say. So if you don't live in Zambia, you don't know how it looks in Zambia. Anyway, yes, Mr. John, I live in Zambia. I've actually never lived anywhere else before. Like this accent that I just heard just now, it's just because I watched too much TV. I've never lived anywhere else before. Born and bred. Even the schools that I went to within the country, even university, my friends were saying I've gone on a plane, student visa, can't relate. I did school even here in Zambia. Very much from Zambia. Shout out University of Zambia. Whoa. Yes, I did school in Zambia. I live in Zambia. I'm not shifting from Zambia, as painful as that sounds to me, because my tax money is too high. But I am from Zambia, and that is why I'm telling you that the airport, that one, no. The new one, yes. The old one, no. Feli said, "You say the truth. Ndola Airport is a joke. A very embarrassing one. After how many years of independence?" And she cried, Mother Zambia, cried, because it's worthy. CF said, "A new modern airport is currently being constructed in Ndola." Thank you. Oh, you know what? When I was reading the comments, I was like, you guys, did I insult somebody's father? But some airports, for you to get to from the main building to the terminal, to the plane, shout out DXB, the plane that flies to Zambia, you have to get on a bus. Their drive is far, you guys. They're just like, we're not reaching the plane yet. It's a 20-minute drive from the main building where the big planes, the same Airbus 380, to the 737, the one which comes to Zambia. To where it goes. There's terminal A, terminal B, and then the guests are from A1 up to whatever, and then you have to come for me. And then you come from anyway, we're just joking here. We're all citizens of Zambia. I just ask that you vote wisely next year. I'm not saying who you should vote for, but can I say I should be on holiday, but I'm here spending time talking about people who, I bet if you met me in person, you would just smile at me because I'm actually quite cute. I'm cute. So thank you so much for watching my video, you guys. What's the lesson here? The lesson here is that even if it's in October like this, your skin should be this thick, because you say that I suck, you say whatever about me, and then my Siavonga holiday should be destroyed because of you. Because of you, who likes the airport in Dola, sis. Let's make light of everything. Funny enough, I had a YouTube interview. Shout out YouTube, Zambian, Instagram. I had a YouTube interview, and one of the questions was, how do you deal with negativity? And I was like, I should have said I was privileged enough not to have stirred any pots at the time. Nobody has ever come for me the way that they did now. But how do I feel? I feel like I'm the girl. Oof, I'm the sun. Like when there's no sun, you start crying. Wow, when there's no sun, when there's rain, you start crying. So when Tuttie in there, the pots will not be, like what, snakes will not be rattled. I think it's not the English secretary, the professors of English, the Queen Elizabeth, they can tell us what you actually say. So you guys, what did you think about some of the comments? People are mean. Like, thank you so much for watching my video. Please subscribe. Shout out like Kariba Ins. Hopefully next time I come here on you guys free. I'll come on this. Thank you so much for watching my video. Bye.